Okay, so hello everybody, very good morning to you all. So we're on the Four Islands tour and it's already a disaster, I'm afraid. Everyone's laughing. What it is we're literally just stuck in the middle of the water and we cannot move. I think the motor has broke. So basically there's so many people on the boat and we're all very squashed and it's a tiny boat. So far it's not something I'm enjoying, or you know, it's one of them. But other boats that have gone past, the engines are working, there's less people on them, there's more open space. So this is starting off as a bit of a disaster. But anyway, we've been told that another boat will come in 10 minutes. I really hope it's more functional than this, and I really hope it's more comfortable, because it's a full day on a full island tour and we're just expected not to be comfortable. And this costs over 20 quid each, so let's just see what happens, eh? Okay, so we are actually getting towed now back to shore. In all honesty, I feel like getting my money back and just staying in resort now. But we'll just see what happens, because I don't really want to kick up a fuss. Everyone's in the same boat, excuse the pun. But hey, we're getting towed back to shore. You can't say this isn't an adventure. It's a disaster, but it's an adventure. So the boat is kind of moving from side to side in the middle of the ocean, so it's not the most comfortable. I feel a bit sick, but I think there's a rescue boat coming in the background for us. I think that's our rescue boat. I think it might not be. So thinking positive, I think that's our rescue boat. But what I really like about this boat is it's very peaceful, because nobody's making a fuss. I was in Greece once and there was a smell on a bus and everybody was fussing and getting very angry. At least here it's very peaceful. And look, I think that's our rescue boat. It looks like a Viking boat. Either that or they've just come to fix the motor. I don't know. Oh my goodness. And of course nobody's telling us step-by-step instructions. They're winging it and we're on the water. I mean, it's not great in the sense that we have to pay full whack for these silly trips, but what to do? I just hope it gets more enjoyable as the day goes on, because right now I'm feeling like rubbish. So straight ahead there, you might not be able to see it actually, but we are getting towed back to shore. It is a disaster, complete disaster. Too many people on the boat, tiny boat, not enjoyable, it's horrible. Okay, so we got back to shore, we're back in the van, this truck thing where we can see out. Okay, we got full refund, so I'm so happy we got the full refund, because even if the boat didn't have issues, I wouldn't have enjoyed it because it was too squashed, and it's so inappropriate to have a tailboat for a full day on a ferry. I'm sorry, but it is. For the hours you're going to spend on that, it was ridiculous. And then it broke down anyway. So now I don't know what we're going to do. We might get the scooty, we might hire a car, let the adventure await us. So first and foremost, Nassim and me decided to hire a bike. We jumped on the bike and first stop was a cruelty-free cafe. So it's butterfly pea tea. You can't quite see it there, so I'll pour it. So I'm not sure how well brewed it is, but we're pouring it and then we'll try it. So apparently butterfly pea tea or TP, TP, it actually comes from a plant in Thailand, so it's a very Thai tea. Very good for focus and nervous system calm and regulation. Just my drink. Oh, and it's not an ad. Can't taste it yet because it's not brewed, but it's got a lemon in it. Is it a lemon or a lime? I think it's a lime. So once it's a bit more brewed, I'll let you know the verdict. And they've also served it with honey. It actually now tastes like a herbal tea with lemon. After tea, Nassim and I jumped back on the bike and headed to Long Beach. A couple of days later, Nassim and I jumped into a hire car and we went to a Gypsy Village, Buddhist temple and also the night market. So yeah, these are the Gypsy Village houses, yeah. This is lovely, isn't it? I mean, I like it. I like this sort of thing. Hey!
No!
So these people are living in the Gypsy Village. They've invited me to come and see them in their home. Lovely to see you. And this is the home where the ladies live. They're telling me they call themselves gypsies. And they live in this Gypsy Village. Isn't it just charming? Absolutely charming. And they're so friendly. Look at them. They've invited me to sit with them in their home. How nice is that? And also part of the house is they've got a hammock here. And there's a gentleman here sitting in a hammock. So it was so nice for the ladies to give me their time. So they actually call themselves gypsies. Not sure why they're calling themselves gypsies, but if that's what they want to do and that's how they want to identify, of course, that's fine. Oh, my friend said she's seen something.
Do you want to stop there? Or
Yeah, should we stop there?
if you wanted the view or something as well.
Yeah, should we go there for a view and a coffee? Okay, we've stopped for a view and a coffee, so yeah. So anyway, to cut a long story short, I left them 200 rupees. Not rupees, baht, Thai bahts. So they can buy themselves something nice, because I think employment in this area is very difficult. I mean, they've got a few cafes and they've got some selling petrol that's scattered about, but obviously, you know, a lot of them need to live, so we left them a little bit of money. So yes, I just love meeting people, and I really love those ladies, the gypsy ladies, as they identify with that, as long as people think I'm respectful by saying that. So yes, we've decided we're going to come into this cafe. So yes, we've decided we're going to come into this cafe and show you all the view. So from the cafe we can see the island, and there's a boat. I'm not sure how visible that is on the vlogging camera. But I know that gypsies will actually do some work on the islands and in the boats as well. So this could be their working area amongst that beautiful beach. Look at that, beautiful. And this is the cafe area. And that is the view. Wowzy, beautiful. It's a good idea to rent this car, wasn't it? That coconut is huge, absolutely huge. Nice. It tastes as if it's one of those hydrating ones, so it's not as sweet, so that's good. I need some hydration in the heat.
After
After the coconut, we jumped back in the car, headed to the Buddhist temple. This temple is adorned with colourful murals and intricate carvings which depict scenes from Buddhist mythology. This is a Buddhist monastery and home to several monks. This particular site does not attract a lot of tourism, so it therefore acts as a peaceful retreat space for the community. I was particularly impressed by the architecture and the authenticity of this temple. So, peaceful Buddha. This forest temple is so peaceful. I'm the only person here. My friend Nassim sitting in the car. She'll probably come a bit later maybe. But it's just so peaceful on my own to film without crowds and bumping into people and noise. It's just gorgeous. After seeing the beautiful temple, we headed to the night market. We decided to explore the handicrafts. Look at these shell mobiles here. So I guess what they do is they collect the shells and then they drill holes in them and then hang them on strings. They're just lovely, but you must never take the corals off the beach though, because they're really sacred, but the shells are fine. And look how creative you can be with the beach things. So these are soaps, and the ones specific to Thailand, lemongrass, as we know, and aloe vera. Nice. I just love lemongrass. Oh, it's kind of really strong, and it's so soothing, and it's really good for you, really good health-wise. I think it's like antimicrobial, antibacterial, anti-everything. So look, these soap dispenser containers are made out of coconut, all natural materials, and rope as well. So this is a frog instrument, and it makes the sound of the frog. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I love it. It's quite therapeutic, listening to the frog. Oh, I like the monkey mobile. So what I like about the markets is what they're selling is really cultured and towards their own culture. Really good souvenirs. But of course I don't buy because I'm long-term traveller minimalist. But it's nice to show all you guys in case you are coming to do some purchases. And also it helps them that I'm filming them for YouTube as well, which is nice. Look, there's more monkeys. I love how they're all sitting on each other's shoulders there. Love it, just Thai inspiration. And these are some more tribal figures in front of the elephants. Oh, I just love this shop. Absolutely gorgeous turtles, you see, from the small ones to the large ones as well. Small to the large. Oh, gorgeous, aren't they? Just gorgeous. More pancakes. Oh, everybody's filming you. Wowzee. Oh, she's making a Thai pancake. Wow. Nice Thai pancake.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
I get my number.
Nice.
Here.
Hello. So this gentleman's got the pancake. Are you looking forward to eating it, sir?
Yeah, certainly am.
Oh, you can't wait. Nice pancake. You enjoy. I wonder if this is steamed bread. No idea. Oh yeah, I think they are. They're steamed buns. I'm sure they are. So we're not short of coconuts in Thailand. Oh, we had one earlier in the vlog. Size of the dragon fruit, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. My goodness, I like dragon fruit, by the way. Oh, all those mangoes, yum. This is what I like. I like carrots and ginger combinations. They're really nice without using kind of fruit because it's very sugary otherwise to juice. There is a vegan stall here, my goodness. I think I'm going to have vegan dinner.
Well, it's not dinner. It's just like a treat. It's a traditional treat.
It's a traditional treat. What is it?
Yes, this one, please.
What is this?
It's black sticky rice pancake with perilla seeds. Perilla seed is here, madam.
Okay, perilla seed with pancake.
Yes.
Yes.
It's tasty like mochi from Japan, but it's like smoky sticky.
Oh,
Yeah.
smoky sticky. Wow, nice. So we're just cooking the vegan desserts. I think they said it's like a sticky ricey thing, pudding. It's a pudding treat, I think, this. I will order one pancake. So this one here is sweet banana. I'm going to go for the sticky rice pancake. That's the one there. Wow, nice dessert.
And brown sugar.
Brown sugar, oh wow. Oh my god, there's no wonder you've chosen it.
It's not too sweet.
It's okay if it's too sweet.
It's perfect. And brand vanilla seeds.
What's this one, sorry?
Perilla seeds, but it's blend.
Okay, yeah, seeds. Isn't this good? Isn't it different? Yeah, sweet pancakes. Yeah,
A pancake sweet?
yeah, nice.
Uh-huh.
I bring another side if you don't like.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Is this no garlic? No garlic. No, you want garlic.
Coconut, toast coconut.
Coconut.
It's coconut sweet. Yeah.
You can try first and you put more topping.
Okay, so I'm going to try the pancake. So it's perilla seeds, which come from a plant, and it's very common to have I keep saying perilla seeds to South Asian cooking. It's been a long day. So let's try the beautiful, beautiful pancake. Very sweet, and it's also got maple syrup, sugar, coconut. It's going to be super sweet, isn't it?
No, I'm driving.
Okay.
I would like to have maybe some liquor, but not when I'm driving.
Okay.
I am in heaven.
Yes, walk on.
Okay, so we've arrived at the national park. It's ever so beautiful, so I will show you around. I'm just grounding actually with the green tea. It's very green. Tastes really lemony because it's green tea and lemon, but they put a hell of a lot of lemon in it. In all honesty, I'm finding the coffee shop very touristic because I asked for a black tea with no sugar. They put sugar in it, but before that they served me a cold black tea, and this is very lemony, but I don't want to make a fuss and take it back, even though these things are expensive because it's touristic, but forget it. taste more of the lemon than the tea, but it doesn't matter. I'm fine with it, absolutely fine with it. So, I'm just moving my sarong because it's blowing in the wind. So what I'm noticing about the cup of tea, it tastes very powdery like coffee. So it's obviously from the coffee machine, green tea. So it's not even got its taste. And they've just put the lemon in to make it tasty. I've been to by far, far, far more better places, shall we say, in national parks and travelling to forts and other places of interest. Far better, far, far, far better. So this is just a little bit, you know, bit of grounding. It's okay, I can put up with it. But, and you know, just the fact that I'm tired and I was waiting. But it's okay, things will get better. My friend's gone off because she doesn't want a cup of tea, which is fine, but I do. So, you know, we can separate. We're still, you know, got a good friendship, which is nice. But I just need my grounding time to just try and regulate, I guess. Okay, so I'll have a little go of the nature trail. So my friend's on the beach in like a shaded area because it's like really hot now in the middle of the day. I'm under the shade in the nature trail. So it's nice that we have our own space, and it's nice that we also have time together too. I've just got to look where I'm going. Don't trip over anything, you see. So yeah, apparently it's more of a short nature trail, which will be nice, you know, given that it's hot. I am finding though the hospitality here, because I went to another bar as well, it is complacent. It's very complacent, and the quality of what they're serving is not great. Perhaps they're just fed up of visitors, so that can happen, I suppose. But we do have to pay an entry fee as well. I mean, it's a good about £5 each to get in, I'm sure it is. Yeah, around about £5 each, maybe £4 or £5 each, which is quite a lot for that sort of not so nice service. And you know, the same tea comes from the coffee machine. Oh gosh, but it's okay. I mean, one thing that I'm finding about Koh Lanta, it's a very beautiful island. It certainly isn't for me though, not at all, because there's a lot of weed smoking, and I do not like it on any level. I don't like being exposed, and you know, people are smoking it in front of you. I just don't find that considerate, but it's the done thing here. Getting around is very difficult. As you see, we've had to have a scooter, we've had to have a car. We can't just get the grab taxi that's really cheap. It's not India where you can negotiate a really good price for getting around. We saw the lovely Buddhist temple and a couple of the villages, which were great. But once you've done that, it's really time to move on from Koh Lanta, because nothing else to do here, I guess. And for me, I'm super independent. You know, I've done long bus journeys, train journeys, really cheap taxi journeys. I've been to places like India where there's lots of villages, you can spend all day in them. Lots of monuments, lots of temples. Maybe that's why I choose to live there. A lot of stimulation with all the animals around. Whereas here it's just a bit brain dead, to be honest with you. I honestly just find, you know, with weed smoking and with nothing to do, a lot of people might like it, but it's just not for me. I need something that's stimulating for my brain. Okay, so I think it's important for me to talk to you about the boat ride. So basically, I did hear from somebody else, another visitor here, that one boat got stuck in the middle of the water after a few hours of the trip, and they had to wait 4 hours on an isolated island for someone to come and rescue them. So those long tail boats, it's not a good idea to take a trip out to Winter Islands and the 4-island trip. And there's one that's got 2 islands as well, and although it's very beautiful, there is a risk to that. So I honestly wouldn't do it, especially if you need to be regulated when you travel. We soaked up the last of the views within the national park, then jumped back in the car and headed back to Long Beach. We went to Long Beach for a dip, cuppa, and that was the point where Nassim came on camera and gave us some very important information. So as I say, you really need a car to get around Koh Lanta. As I say, the boat trip was organised by my accommodations, and that was a disaster, as are many other boat trips here on the long tails. There are some adverts for ethical animal sanctuaries, elephant sanctuaries, which I really wanted to do, but Nassim, my friend, taught me out of that. She's happy to come on the vlog and tell you why she taught me out of doing that. So yeah, you do need a car or a scooter, and perhaps avoid the boats and the elephant sanctuaries. My God, what a disaster.
Hi everyone, my name's Nassim Nobari. I'm the director of an organization called Seed the Commons. It's a pro-animal rights organization. And so my opinion, my research, my thoughts about supposedly ethical animal or ethical elephant sanctuaries in Thailand are that unfortunately they're not ethical and they're not really sanctuaries for the most part. So a big part of tourism in Thailand has been in the past and continues to some extent to be seeing elephants. So tourists go to places, they see elephants, they ride the elephants and so on. And over time this became less and less popular. It still is done, but you know, a lot of people started having concerns about animal welfare. And so as a sort of response to that has been the creation of these so-called elephant sanctuaries, ethical elephant sanctuaries, where people don't ride the elephants. That's kind of like the big marketing point often, where they're treated well supposedly. Often it's you can bathe the elephants, you can feed the elephants, and that sounds pretty good. But I've looked into it a little bit, and it's not the case. First of all, in terms of not riding, that's great. It's a step in the right direction, but we shouldn't be bathing the elephants. We shouldn't be going and feeding the elephants. Elephants, like all animals, want to be wild and free. But more to the point of why I don't consider these places to be sanctuaries is that in those that I've looked into, typically, so what I have seen is that you have a situation where the elephants have not been, in fact, really adopted and are now, supposedly owned by the sanctuary. That's not the case. They're still owned by the people that they were owned before. So in a sanctuary situation, you would have an animal that is in, let's say, an abusive situation or a farm or whatever, right? So here you would have an elephant that is somewhere where the elephant is used for tourism, where people ride the elephants, right? And so how Westerners understand the word sanctuary would be that in some way the elephant was rescued from there, was donated from there, and no longer has anything to do with that industry, and now lives, happy the rest of the elephant's life on the sanctuary. But in reality, elephants in this situation that I have looked into are still owned by the same people that were, having tourists ride on them. And there's no guarantee whatsoever, again, in the cases that I've looked into, there's no guarantee whatsoever that in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, that person might not decide, oh, you know what, I'd rather have this elephant now come back to my, riding zoo or whatever. And therefore, the sanctuary is not actually a sanctuary. It's just a different type of zoo that is catering to a tourist that has more of a, welfare concern. But the elephant is not guaranteed at all to spend his or her life there, and can very well go back to the place that the owner decides that she might go to, right, to be ridden in the future. And part of this is that elephants continue to be bred in captivity for this industry. So in other words, the industry has not really changed. There's just a different type of zoo now that's been created, and they've put the word sanctuary on it, when that's not what it is. And I don't think it's ethical to breed elephants for human entertainment. They're still tied up and these sorts of things. Now, I know of one place in Thailand, and there might be others, where I do think it would be ethical to go see elephants. There, they really are wild, and that's more a safari type of experience. There's a national park. I think it's pronounced Kuriburi. Forgive my pronunciation if that's not the case. It's a bit south of Bangkok, and there you go see wild elephants in a jeep like you would go on a safari elsewhere. So that's a completely different scenario. But places that slap on, ethical sanctuary, and they exist all over Thailand, and you don't bathe, you don't ride them, you just bathe them, that's not ethical. And they're not a sanctuary because the elephants are still owned by the same people that were exploiting them.